name is Yingxian. I'm a content producer at TGC. Right now, I mainly work on seasons, so I help oversee season projects and make sure they're delivered on time and with good quality. It's a lot of communications every day. I need to coordinate and facilitate everything happening in the season project. So I talk to a lot of people like designers, artists, engineers, and other producers. I think producers are like the hub of information. I think the part I enjoy most is just really to help those creative minds to do their creative work happily and smoothly.
我一听到这个活动，我就觉得一定得放32.0。
I also work with our publishing partner in China, NetEase, really closely. They run their own version of Sky in China. I really learned a lot from them. They understand the Chinese audience really well. They did a great job at publishing and promoting Sky in China. I think they're incredibly creative, and I really enjoyed working with them. I started doing bouldering recently. I really like bouldering because bouldering is just really a sport about yourself. Like every time I go bouldering, I feel like I'm challenging myself to when I reach the top. It's like the most satisfying moment that I have.
How did you get to office today?
I rode my motorcycle. It was very windy and wet, actually. Happy Time Zones. I'm Brian. I'm the senior manager for Cloud at that game company. The cloud space is very much one of those roles where if everything is going well, nobody knows you exist. It's very much the plumbing underneath Sky. If something breaks though, you are the first person on people's minds. When I first got here, I was hired on as the live tech lead. Live ops tends to be quite reactive. In the cloud space, I get to be a little bit more proactive. I do miss live ops. It was very much an adrenaline rush. Oh no, there's a big problem for players. Let's go deal with it. The first thing is how the player feels. They need to know we understand exactly how painful it is for them. They don't need us to pander to them or use corporate speak. I think the most memorable live incident that we had was players were stuck with the prayer emoji. I remember being in Discord with players for I think somewhere near 18 hours. Our community is just awesome, and our players went and actually laughed about it quite a bit, and I think there was some pretty funny content that came out of it as well. So the way that I wind down is I fly whenever I can. I have a plane that I bought and built. They require learning, they require focus. We have a saying in the pilot community, takeoff is optional, but landing is mandatory.
The development over the seasons was really fun. There were so many things that we had planned and we couldn't actually deploy right away. Playing music together was something that really fleshed out much later in the game's development, but we already had an idea of it very early. Starting out, the game was really about bringing the players into the world of Sky. After a certain point, we really saw a need. Guitar and rock drums and more ambient sounds or synths in some of these other seasons, like Season of Sanctuary or Season of Performance, where yeah, your Sky Kid is performing, but it's really about the player also showing who they are, and having those modern instruments be there for them was really important and created a very cool sound along with everything that Sky had established up to that point.
Sky is originally a game about flying, but the season of Abyss was the season we enhanced the dimension of the game from flying to swimming. Audio team really wanted players to feel like they can swim really well in the game world. We actually had to invent new technologies to achieve this. That was very challenging, but really exciting and fun challenge to us.
I guess I feel like all the seasons were sort of challenging, but The Little Prince was probably the most difficult. The Little Prince had a very different character from all the Sky Kids and everyone else that the player had experienced. Making a theme for them that felt just right with the world and honoring how many generations of people their story has touched. That was actually really tough and kind of scary for me as a composer. I like to think that it's pretty good.
Music sheet system started from very interesting idea. Because the Sky is network game, players can sometimes struggle with delay of the sound. And the music sheet developed so that players can connect and express music with their friends in a real time. when we launched the game Sky, we were kind of believing that the music sheet system was finalized. But seeing the feedback or reaction from the community actually has enhanced, expanded how to use the music system. Now, players can use the instrument and music sheets to connect with other players, build friendship between spirits, or express their creativity beyond time or space.
I always liked the idea of music sheets, but at launch and with the earlier seasons, I didn't really have the relationship with music sheets that eventually the players were developing. As I saw players expressing their desire to have a stronger relationship with other players through the music sheets, that's when I realized I needed to do more. Give them more music, give them music that was more challenging, more expressive for not just what the World of Sky was, but for what they were doing as players within the World of Sky.
Our players, our Sky Kids, are a highly creative group of people, so they definitely influence what we create into the game. For instance, in Days of Sunlight, we built a set of sand castles, and I went to the level and I saw different kinds of creations. Players really provide their brain juice, and us, we provide them with props for each event. We want to keep the content fresh and exciting for players, even though it's the same topic. For instance, Days of Feast prior years was themed around the Christmas vibe, but in 2024, we had the story of Alice incorporated into the event, so we can have players falling down the rabbit hole, the book maze, so that's how the creation process changed.
We try to switch up the themes while keeping the same overarching themes. So for example, with Days of Bloom, we're able to choose a different type of flora to add to the World of Sky every year. We started with the cherry blossoms in Home, and now we're all the way here with sunflowers in Sunlight Prairie.
For Sky Anniversary, we try to have fourth wall breaking stuff for one of the year. We have the t-shirt, we flooded Aviary as the giant swimming pool. We had the giant sky tower that people can climb on it. Both were pretty fun and meta for Sky.
Yeah, it is kind of special to break the fourth wall and be able to actually party with the Sky devs in the World of Sky too. And it's just a big celebration together to celebrate the world that we've created. My favorite event, I do have a soft spot for Days of Bloom because it is the first event that I got to work on. It used to be just me working on events as the concept artist and the modeler and implementing those cosmetics in the game. But now the team has grown so much where we have Joey now, we have concept artists dedicated, we have environment artists. So being able to see how far the event has come since I started working on it, it's like this is where I started and this is all that progression.
I actually had the same sentiment as you have. Days of Feast was the first event that I worked on. It was really joyful to see what I designed put into the game. And we actually brought back one of the designs from that year. In the past year of Days of Feast, concepts could be brought back again. If the topic and content is right, for instance, Nat had a really great idea of the sunflower umbrella, but the theme is not like the sunflower in that year. But this year we brought it back. It was so cute and players loved it, so they will have its glory one day. We just cry at the corner and save it for future.
As for an event that I would like to see, I think it'd be really fun to do a bake-off.
Oh no, it's the same answer.
Oh no!
Days of cooking. Imagine take your friends and you go cut off the mushrooms on the trees and you make mushroom soups, cut off the flowers, turn them into pastries or stuff. Yeah.
You can make the best light pastry.
Yes.